The Saints are heading into Week 11 looking to capture that 10th win in a short week of preparation. Welcome to the Afternoon Wrap presented by Acme Oyster House. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Cindy Robinson, joined by John DeShazier here at the Ochsner Sports Performance Center. The Saints are coming off that win from this weekend, but the 24-hour rule is in full effect with a short week of preparation as they prepare to face the Atlanta Falcons in the Dome this Thursday for a Thanksgiving showdown, JD.
Yeah, more like a 24-minute rule. They didn't have a whole lot of time to celebrate that one. And then you have to recreate your focus anyway because, one, you're in a really tough division race. The Saints are 3 games clear of Carolina in that race. However, you still want to maintain your focus on that. And plus, you're coming in to play a rival on a Thanksgiving night. First time the Saints have ever been home prime time on Thanksgiving Day. So they certainly want to show up well. But you know that the Falcons are coming in here. They're 4-6, and they would love nothing better than to snap that Saints 9-game winning streak. So certainly the Saints have something to focus on as they prepare for Thursday's game.
The Saints offense has been rolling recently. They've scored 24 times in their last 29 possessions. That's huge. Now, Drew has been utilizing more of his weapons in the last few games.
There's obviously a lot of time that it takes to get to, that point of building chemistry like, we had with, Colston and Lance Moore and Devery and Meacham and, now Mike and, as we've, built guys into this offense. So young guys like Traquan, who I haven't had a ton of time with, other than this year, Austin Carr, Kirkwood, and others. At some point, you throw the ball there and that tells them they need to be there, right? And it happens in practice, you don't, just go out in the game and start flinging the ball around. Right after the first drive of the Philly game, where they doubled Mike, like 3 plays in a row. They doubled out in like 3 plays in a row. I went over the sideline and I said, Mike, be patient. Your opportunities will come. You young guys, you guys are the matchups. The ball's coming to you, all right? So get ready. We're going to have a big day, And I hope that instilled confidence in them because they sure played like it, And I think that was a light bulb moment for them, an eye-opening experience where, hey, we can do this, and opportunities are going to come our way if and when teams decide to play us like this. It's all part of their growth and maturation process for those guys.
Now, JD, we've seen some improvement, especially from that secondary from the Saints. But the Falcons are 3rd in passing right now, and last game it wasn't the prettiest, even though they came out with the win.
Yeah, but they struggled in that secondary. They were trying to undergo some changes there. P.J. Williams started for Ken Crawley at left cornerback, and it just didn't jibe the entire game. Matt Ryan pretty much riddled the Saints in that one. He had 5 touchdown passes, a career high, and certainly the Saints couldn't get off the field nearly 400 passing yards. Julio Jones had 100 yards. Calvin Ridley really had his way with the Saints secondary, had 3 touchdowns as a rookie against that cornerback situation. So the Saints are hoping to play that situation better this week because it was really an awful showing. I know they said a lot of it was communication issues. They were trying to get some things straightened out, and it certainly showed in that game that they hadn't gotten it straightened out yet.
Well, 9 wins later, they're a little more confident, and they also have an addition in Eli Apple.
Yes, a phenomenal challenge. Of course, they have great players on that side, and Matt Ryan's a great quarterback, Julio Jones, all the receivers. They get open, so it's going to be a great challenge, like you said.
Yeah. When you look at the film, I don't know if you looked at the film from the first time against these guys, but I think they said that the biggest issue was the communication gap, I guess. Do you feel like that's something that's gone well with this unit so far?
I think so. Since I've been here, the communication has been A1, and always it's going to be a work in progress, especially in the secondary. 'Cause last line of defense, everybody has to be on the same page, and that's a challenge this week, just making sure everybody's communicating, interacting back there in the secondary and playing the same calls.
All right, JD, in this short week of preparation, what are any updates from practice today?
Well, we didn't see Traquan Smith on the field today, the wide receiver who had his breakout performance, 10 receptions, 157 yards, and a touchdown against the Eagles. The rookie was not on the practice field during the portion that we were able to see. So we know that he's working through some issues. Hopefully he'll be available. We'll continue to monitor that. However, Marcus Davenport was back on the practice field, limited practice, but he was back out there, and hopefully he'll be one of those guys who can get some reps on Thursday because, one of the keys to beating the Falcons is always being able to get to Matt Ryan, hopefully rush him, get him on the ground a couple times, those kind of things. Saints didn't do a very good job of that the first time. Maybe with Marcus Davenport and the way they've been rushing the passer lately, maybe they'll be able to accomplish it better on Thursday.
Make sure you guys check out NewOrleansSaints.com for the injury report and any other news. Until tomorrow, I'm Cindy Robinson for John DeShazier. Thanks for watching.